Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Cavaliers with the rebound. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
Exactly. They were the aggressors. They played a grinded-out, gritty style that they'd be wise to emulate tonight.
Timeout called the Warriors. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Zealy's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They kick it out to Green. From deep. They get it back. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
No doubt, it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry. But they get it back. Green left side. Here's Curry with the three. Again, Curry missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks. This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Can't hit. Good D by Thompson.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And the shot is good. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Irving for three. The rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Rush kicks to Thompson. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on LeBron James. The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket. And it's Green with the jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. That's called on Channing Frye. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. And he gets it to go. Dellavedova's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top. They're up by 4. And we'll return shortly. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Livingston is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Bogut in the center position.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Outside Jefferson. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Iguodala. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes with the ball. For Cleveland, they've gone 1-3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And finished off by Jefferson.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And they better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
Timeout called the Warriors. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thank you, Doris. Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Shaun Livingston. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of block shots tonight.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. A shot good from Irving. Here's Curry. For 3. Good D by Irving.
And maybe, he thinks he can cheat himself out of the post throw, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody wants to tell him to ease up off the 3.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's Curry outside. And he gets it to go. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
From deep three-point range. Cannot hit. Good D by Irving.
I'm not even going to comment on it.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt the buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And that one falls for Irving. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The drive by Thompson. Wide open look. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. LeBron with it. Now Green defending. And James brings it down.
Money there shaves a few points off the lead. And the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the back-to-back. The defense there got away with it.
I don't know if this is the time for that kind of play. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, hey. He's an athlete. And I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Smith. Thompson right side. It's LeBron with the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Curry against Irving. From deep. Offensive rebound. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. To the inside. And Curry, here we go. Shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he gets it to go.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coast.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.